October to like January.
Okay.
It would rain, thunderstorm, like you think the world finna be over, right? In the morning, right? You go outside, you just watch the car, you go out, it'd be terrible, right?
Yeah, because I mean, how many people wrote songs for Dr. Dre?
Every fucking song.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
Man,
but does that knock Dr. Dre's greatness as a producer?
Absolutely not.
But
I took the phone and I called my mama, and I put the phone on speaker, and then I picked it up. I said, "Hey, mom, that's R. Kelly in the background. It's just me and him right now." And she said, "Oh yeah." So long story short, I logged back on fucking MySpace, and I'm thinking we about to go, and Mace's the account is deleted.
damn.
Overall, he was like a cool like business guy. I'm a business guy. It is what it is.
I used to get my hair cut by a nigga named Strawberry.
Oh Lord, I seen you, man. You on Mason's top friends, man. I said, yeah, man. I said, yeah. I'm supposed to be leaving, bro, and going to Connecticut with this guy. Cause I'm trying to block out all things that some could possibly happen or go wrong. Because I'm trying to go meet the nigga 50 and get down with the G Unit. So I don't want to hear nothing about nobody getting caught doing the goddamn thing.
Guala. Came in the bitch and I had it my way. Didn't ask for no favors or call out for help. Got in my bag and never look back. Got up with the pole, I shoot better than Steph. Walk in the room and they know I'm a ape. Don't need me no niggas, they know how I step. Pray to you make it, that all is forgiven. Somebody gon' die if I reach in the belt. Came in the bitch and I had it my way. Didn't ask for no favors or call out for help. Got in my bag and never look back.
Hey man, say man, you ain't even gotta ask. You know what the fuck going on, man. You locked back into the Good Smoke podcast, man. I'm your boy, Guala Gang Smoke, and I have a very special guest in the building today, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself.
What's happening, man? It's your boy Mike Digg, man, live in the flesh. Let's get it.
Yeah, got my boy Mike Digg in the building, man. Let me start with this interview was supposed to happen long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But I was going through some stuff with those cluster headaches, you know, so now I'm finally in a better space. Got my boy in the building, man, so we finna get ready to chop it up, man. So I definitely appreciate you for pushing up with me today, man. So what's been up with you?
Man, hey, man, it's all good, man. I know how life be lifing, man. What we doing? What camera we looking at, bro? I don't want to be looking like I'm looking.
Nah, you good.
Oh, okay.
You good.
Okay,
I mean, we got a couple cameras, so you know, you just
yeah. My man got a banging setup. I don't know where we looking at.
Yeah, you just look straight. I got you.
Okay. Yeah, man. I just been doing, doing Mike Digg, man. You know, I'm working on a movie right now. Got a couple records out. You know, I'm about to do some videos for. We got Aruba, we got Stupid. Got a little joint about a little T.I. thing. I'm about to drop a little video for,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it's an actual project that you're working on?
I'm gonna drop a little album, but nobody really trying to listen to people's whole album right now, so we're gonna just single it out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Question. So where originally are you from?
Originally, I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, man.
Shout out Norfolk.
Straight up, you know what I'm saying? I've been gone a little minute, but that's what my birth certificate say. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Norfolk, Virginia, all my folk.
So with you being from Virginia, did you have like any type of military
That's what come to your mind when you
because I know Virginia is a huge like Navy base up there because my partner stationed in Virginia, so that's why I asked, like, was anybody in your family necessarily in the military with you being in Norfolk?
That's a good question, man, because everybody don't know.
Man, I try to ask good questions,
hey, man. You got good questions. No, man. Okay, I'm just like, let's say we in the A, right?
Right.
And let's say you know what Tyler Perry studio at?
Yeah, he bought the old Fort Gilliam.
Right, the old studio, right? That's the base.
Okay.
It's like nobody cares, nobody's associated with that. That's just what they doing, unless you're associated with Tyler Perry studio. So am I from the military? Nobody from the military? No. We used to get the military niggas. They come out there with the cars and the radio, and we like, he finna go out on chip. Let's go get them nigga radios. Well, gotcha. I didn't steal radios, but that's what niggas was doing. You know what I'm saying?
So what age did you first leave Virginia?
Oh man, I left Virginia. I was like 19 or something, 20.
Okay.
Yeah,
and that's when you migrated to Atlanta?
Yeah, I came to Atlanta, bro. Yeah. I mean, I lived since then. I lived in Florida. Shout out Tampa and Miami.
I stayed in Tampa too.
For real?
Yeah, man.
House there, all that.
Bruh, I was everywhere. I used to be at the casino.
Okay.
Cause I was like, yo, Tampa, yeah, the Hard Rock. Yeah. I'm like, yo, Tampa, like the only spot, I can really get seafood at like 1:00 in the morning. You know what I mean? My apartment was in Brandon actually, but it's like right next door to Tampa. So I always hung out in Tampa, Boy City. So Tampa like a second or third home to me. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Like a career too, man. It's a lot of real niggas in Tampa.
Man, I love Tampa, man. Waking up there, man, it's like 75 degrees, man. It's all beautiful and shit.
It's a hurricane season.
Yeah, I ain't never experienced that. Wow. I only experienced hurricane season when I was in South Carolina, and it was a small hurricane, so like Me and my grandma at the time, God rest her soul, rest in peace, Lou. We sat out there on the porch and actually watched it. It was like a little Category 2 hurricane or something. So we were just sitting out there chilling. That was my first time ever seeing like a natural disaster because we don't really have those here in Atlanta. We get a tornado like every blue moon, like every solar eclipse.
Stay out of Tampa. Like I think it's like from like October to like January.
Okay.
It will rain, thunderstorm, like you think the world finna be over, right? In the morning, right? You go outside, you just watch the car, you go out, it'd be terrible, right? 2 o'clock sun out. Niggas at Busch Gardens.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
But every day is hurricane season, so it's a hurricane almost every single day.
I noticed in Florida, it seemed like it rained every day.
Every day.
Cause like even when I go to Miami, the sun would be out and then it just start raining. I have to be like, and it might rain for 20 minutes and then.
Well, they say God don't give one man everything, so I guess God ain't gonna give one place everything. You can't have 7 days every day. You know what I'm saying? Got to deal with a little rain too. So it is what it is. But shout out Tampa, shout out Miami, man. You know, I miss Florida, I miss Virginia, all that. But I'm posted in the A. You know, been a long time.
So at what age did you find your love for music?
Oh man, music. I remember about.
Hey, you know your elbow keep hitting my balance too, right?
Oh man,
I just wanted to tell you.
Well, I'm so glad you told me, my brother, because we don't need no shaking thing in the background. You did. But no, man. You remember everybody was doing talent shows back in the day?
Yeah.
So I remember I just did a talent show like the 2nd grade. You know what I'm saying? And it's back when like rap niggas weren't really rapping. You know what I'm saying? Niggas weren't really rapping. So I did it and I won. And I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? And that was like the feeling. I was like, you know what?
Do you remember like what age or what grade you was in when that happened?
I was in the 3rd grade. Crazy thing, right? I shout out Tirewater Park. It's a projects in Virginia. They tore it down now, but I was going to a school called Tirewater Park Elementary School, right? Mm-hmm. And I had wrote it, and I always been like kind of thinking about other shit, just going by what I seen, right?
Right.
So I'm in 3rd grade now, and I remember the rap. I'm a victim of watching the homicide scene. A nigga got stabbed and jabbed into his spleen.
Okay.
It was a machete. No, it was a butcher's knife. It don't matter because he could take
wait. Nigga, you wrote that in 3rd grade?
It's deeper. Check it out. It's very brief. I'm telling you all this for a reason, right? It don't matter because even could take a man's life. It was a bloody struggle, a fight to the finish. As for the blood shed was stupendous. Now look, I wrote it, right? And I had left the paper not knowing that. So shout out the principal of the school. She called my mama, bruh. She called my mama. Mama came to the school, and like the principal there and the kid. I mean, you know, like the dean or whatever else we got. And it was like they just sitting around me like I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? It was like he seen something terrible. Are you gonna go ahead and tell us about what happened? And I'm like, what y'all talking about? Because I totally forgot that I wrote that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you left it.
Come on, bro. And the principal was like, and I was like, oh, that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm just talking about what I'm seeing going on, man. It's a rap, man. I ain't about to be talking about like I just watched somebody die in front of my face, you know, even though, you know. But yeah, man. Yeah, so that was my rap thing, bro. I don't know how I remember that.
That's crazy. That's it. You got a real cause I can't even remember what the fuck I remember I wrote my first rap in 6th grade, but I can't tell hell nah, man. I can't even begin to tell nobody.
I can't remember what the 6th grade, you know, that got a little foggy about rap. I don't remember about that in 9th grade. But it's just that one because that was like, you know, I was just my first rap, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
So you transitioned down here to Atlanta. You say what, 20?
Yeah, about 20, yeah.
Okay, so what was your whole motivation for moving here?
Atlanta always been lit, yo. Well, I was probably about 22.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just had a baby and all that. Yeah, so.
Okay. How many kids you got now?
I got 41 kids, bro.
Man, shit.
Nah, bullshit. I got two sons, man. That's it, man.
I was just saying, boy,
you ain't having no babies.
You was definitely team no pull out guy, man.
Nah. I'm all the way pull out. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? But nah, I ain't got no babies. Like
man, that's what's up.
Shout out my sons. But yeah, man. Long story short, we had a little studio in Virginia. Life was pretty good, and I had a song out. It was a regional song. Did like Virginia, DC, Maryland, whatever. And,
the DMV area.
Right.
Okay.
It might have tapped a little New York somewhere, but anyway. Okay. Juvenile came through my studio.
Oh shit. Okay,
yeah,
let's go. Let's talk.
Yeah, we used to have all the rappers come through because I was the studio providing the drink and providing the, you know, the girls, whatever, and niggas would do their drops.
Okay.
And they would go to the radio station. So shout out Trey Styles. He used to bring the folk through.
But I thought you finna say Trey the True.
No. Trey the Truth ain't never been on no street team. You know what I'm saying? Trey Styles used to be is on the street team. He's running around with the artists and that. So shout out him. He brought Juvie through, blah, blah, blah. Shout out Wacko and Skip. You know, you remember them?
I know. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
Last I seen, I think they was mad at Juvie because they said Juvie had stole Know Your Clap or something like that, allegedly. But that's what I saw, allegedly. No, I think Juvie made the song. You know what I'm saying? And Wacko and Skip, I fought with them. But I mean, Juvie was the bigger artist at that time. You know what I mean? So it's like you put the bigger artist on that song, you don't expect the bigger artist to shine. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he had a wave.
I mean, I met Juvenile at the studio. I ain't even gonna, about that. I don't like to speak on stuff I don't know about. You know?
Right.
If he stole it, he stole it. If he didn't, then the song was hot.
Right.
Niggas know the world had new Wacko and Skip name, and whatever happened after that, that's their business. Right? So I don't know. But what I will say, what I do know, is I had a song called Bounce. Bounce with me, nigga. Bounce with me. It was a hard song on the mixtape.
Hey, y'all excuse the screaming in the back. Like, it's a play across the hall. They said that shit was gonna start at 4, you know what I'm saying? So we actually gave them niggas time to start and kind of get everybody in their own creative space. But it's for black people, man, niggas shit spill out in the hallway. So if y'all hear anything in the background that's not us, then y'all, I'm gonna try to do something with the fucking noise reduction. But go ahead, back to what you saying, bro.
But yeah, I had a song called Bounce, you know what I'm saying? Bounce with me. And before we go to that, why I mentioned Skip. Skip's a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? If I'm rapping in the hallway, shout out Killer Stone. If you YouTube Killer Stone in New Orleans, he got a lot of stories, you know what I'm saying? You can do your own homework. Stone was a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? I met him that day in the studio. And we ended up just hitting it off, slapboxing the whole nine, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? And just being real tight and real cool.
Right.
And the nigga, shout out Skip. Skip was like, Juvie, tapping him on the shoulder. Juvie, you hear this nigga? You hear him? And Juvie was like, yeah, looking straight ahead. Like, damn, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, time goes on, me being the nigga I am, I'm just happy Juvie's in the studio. I'm a real nigga from the sound.
But I'm trying not to get pissed off. I'm trying not to get pissed off, bro. Like, I already told me. Then why niggas hit my fucking door, bro? Like, I already told niggas what I was up in here doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying not to be one of them niggas, but okay, go.
Yeah, it's all good, I mean, life is life be life. As long as they can hear what we saying, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So that was that. To make a long story short, Juvie. Shout out DJ Ace over in used to be on Terry Boulevard.
Okay.
Gate, remember him?
Yeah. Shout out Southside.
Yeah, real. I fuck with Ace. So I was basically my manager at the time was getting me on the road doing a lot of little shows with Juvie off that connect,
Okay.
And that's how we ended up in Georgia. Cause I asked Juvie to do something for me. He said he could. He looked me in my eyes and said he wasn't gonna do it. And I said, well, I'll stop here.
Damn.
And then that's how I ended up coming to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
So how long were you able to work with Juvie? Say, I guess. Can I use the word work with?
I mean, I've toured a lot of folks that I wouldn't say I worked with them. But,
Okay.
How I made some money with them. I performed. You know what I'm saying? But has Juvie ever showed me like hella fucking love? Absolutely not. But I made, sometimes it's just like if a nigga here sweeping the floor and he can charge somebody $10 to sweep his floor. He make yourself eat. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It is what it is. Shout out Juvie though.
So how many people have you actually been on tour with?
I toured with a few, bro. Like I done toured all the way down to white bands, bro. Like I toured with Jackass Crew, my nigga.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Like shout out Bam Margera.
Johnny Knoxville them?
Straight up, bro. Bam Margera. Shout out my partner though, man. I met a good dude over there. His name was Brandon Novak. You know what I'm saying? He was like on straight dope at the time, like heroined out. You know what I'm saying? They would just pay $100.
Damn.
Punch him in the head. Boom. He'll fall off stage. And I would go rap after that. Could you imagine?
That what that dog food do to you.
Straight up, bro. So he was, but me and him, I always get along with people that's supposed to be the craziest or the whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What's your sign?
Libra.
What month is that?
October.
Okay. All right.
So me and him.
October's on. Okay.
Already, bro. Shout out Drake. Shout out.
Shout out Champagne Poppy.
Already, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Where were we? We was.
You was telling me about the
touring.
The touring.
Yeah. So I did that. That was like one of the funnest. You know what I'm saying? I've toured with. Shout out Mano. You know Mano from New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a run. You know what I'm saying? Did a lot of spot dates with a lot of people, man. I can name drop, but
So who do you? I don't want to fuck nothing up. But who do you think was the best person to be around as far as just learning the ropes of the game, the ropes of the industry, and that was like really just trying to like give you some wisdom while you was on tour with them?
I ain't gonna say tour, but I'll say somebody, because if you do music, right, and you tour with people,
Right.
that don't mean that you gonna really know that person.
Facts.
Because if you, like, I'm the type of nigga, like, if I'm touring, I want to go to your city. I want to go buy some bud. I want to go.
Yeah.
That way, I got 20.
Touch
niggas.
hands.
Come on, bro. I got 20 niggas coming with me from your town, you know, and they familiar. You know what I mean? That don't, you know. So some niggas stay in a hotel. Some niggas just fuck with women. Some niggas do whatever. But so you could be around somebody for 3, 4, 5 months and really don't know that nigga. I learned that through Mano. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it is what it is. But then you got some people that come to your room. They come knock on the door. Bruh, wake up. We gonna eat breakfast. You know what I'm saying? So, but to answer your question, DMX, shout out X.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to X, man. Legend.
Everything I've ever felt about the music business came out of when I said ABC, he said DEF.
Damn.
When I said 1, 2, 3, he said 4, 5, 6. So if you feel some type of way about whatever you're doing, I don't care if it's just music, it could be at your job, and you feel like, you know, you are trying to have your morals and have your this, and people ain't standing on morals.
Preach.
Somebody's gonna relate to you if you really 100. You know what I'm saying? Because money can't buy 100. So DMX, man, you know, X was like, yeah, man, you know, everything you saying is true, man. I with the same thing.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, man. And you know, so we had some shows together too, man.
Here we go again.
Come on, bro. You know, we had some shows together. And if you scroll down my Instagram, you'll see he had just hit me up about doing some music. About let me promote your music and this and that. And shout out, I know I'm not a shout outs, goddamn. But yeah, shout out shorty from Family Matters, Terry. She had got us in a movie together.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So I was just about to do the movie with him and everything, and X died not long after that.
That's what I was gonna ask you. How did the passing of X, you know, seeing that y'all had worked together and formed a relationship, like how did that affect you? I
mean, it was crazy because it's kind of like I mentioned the job. Even though, you know, it's kind of like you work at this job and you relate to one person, which might be your supervisor. Right. And then the supervisor dies, but you still gotta go to work.
Right. You don't even really feel like being there for the most part. But
so you'll have to, you know, just keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Until you beat enough DMX. You know, some real niggas in the game. You know what I'm saying? But
ain't gonna be enough DMX.
But ain't no more DMX.
Nah. It's only one X, man. That's it. I think.
So I mean, I ain't sitting there kicking it like we super duper tight, but you know, it don't take 3 hours to know a nigga breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Every time I experienced DMX was a solid nigga, and he said exactly what I thought he was gonna say. And we, you know, I fuck with real niggas. You know what I'm saying? So if you a real nigga, we gonna get along. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Straight up. Well, if you ain't, we might not get along. And I'm gonna say we don't get along. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to pretend. Ain't no gray area shit. So people like gray area in the music business, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying. A lot of niggas don't like the truth in the music industry. A lot of people in general don't like the truth.
Absolutely.
It's not just a music industry thing, man. I think a lot of people just in general, man, don't like the truth. And I think if people start being more truthful with people, I think the world will be a better place. It'll be a lot less fuck shit going on. If niggas just start being open and honest and truthful with motherfuckers, and then motherfuckers learn how to take accountability.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the biggest problem, especially with black people. Like, they hate to take accountability. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of them do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black people hate to take accountability, and they damn sure don't want you to call them out on their shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you know, I'll tell you something funny, man. There's a guy named Smitty. Smitty's got to be about 70 now. I don't know. Okay.
I was gonna say, I thought you talking about my homeboy Smitty.
Yeah. No, this dude is old. He's cool though, and he wrote a book, and he said, "My dear, I gotta get you this book." So he gives me the book, and I say, "Sign the book, Smitty. Don't give me no book. I want to make sure that it's your book." You know what I'm saying? So he writes the book, and in the back of it, he goes to it and he writes with a magic marker, "To Mike Dig, the most uppest nigga I know, the most straight uppest nigga I know." And I said, if I was to die tomorrow, that's a good thing to go on my damn tombstone right there. Yeah. And that's what I want to get at everybody I ever come in contact with. So when I mentioned DMX, he was the most straight up as nigga I met in the music.
Facts. So how many songs you would say, how many songs you think you got recorded right now?
Jesus Christ. I don't even want to say a number, bro. I mean, a lot. Like thousands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, like people be DMing me mixtapes, man, like from years ago. I used to do a lot of mixtapes. I used to do a lot of, like real rapping.
They need to bring mixtapes back.
No, we need to bring it back. What you
Yeah.
think? We the time. We the future.
Yeah, we
So
are. We are.
do
Good
whatever,
point.
You know what I'm saying? If you want it, if you think he make it back, somebody will buy it. That's how I operate. If you think it's a good idea, somebody will get it.
Right now, niggas is moving to mixtape format though.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm loving. I was literally just telling my man on the radio last week. I was talking to my partner on the radio, and I was like, yeah, man, you know, I love the fact that you know, I think the Kendrick diss, I think it was gonna kind of just shake up the rap game a little bit, because I'm like, you know, rap just kind of been watered down. You know what I'm saying? So everybody been rapping about the same shit, the same drilling and all this shit. Everybody killing something, but ain't nobody going to jail. So they let me know it can't. Correct though. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was very good just for the sport of rap. And then when J. Cole responded and I heard 7 Minute Drill, I was like, okay, cool. You know, it was a nice response. I'm thinking like, boom, okay, here we go. Right. Then this nigga goes on stage and like tucks tail and fucking apologizes just for him to be on Future's new album. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so it's fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when Drake responded, you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely fucking with the drop and give me 50. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they keep playing with the man like he can't write though.
First of all, I didn't know Kendrick Lamar even dropped a diss record. That shows you.
Well, he didn't drop a diss record. He dropped a verse.
Same thing.
Yeah,
I didn't even know. Like I'm so out of tune with Kendrick Lamar, bro. Like, and I know people love Kendrick. You know, I'm nobody's hater. So if you love Kendrick, it's cool for you. But for me, I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan. I think he's good. I think he can rap, but Drake,
so do you think he should have ever been in a discussion for like the big three? I don't know who started the big three, but do you think he should have ever been in the discussion for the big three?
It depends on what the big three criteria is. If the criteria is being pushed by one of the major, biggest people in the world, which is Dr. Dre, and being told that, I mean, people giving you the title of being something, he should be in that, yeah.
Right.
But do I think because of his body of work and his lyrics and his words that he should be there? I don't think so. I mean, I can only speak for me because I don't listen to him, so I can't say.
Right.
How could I put somebody I don't listen to him to the top 3 of anything? You know.
Nah,
that's just my opinion. I ain't, you know. But I like, what was it, like swimming pools or something? Diving and all that. I like that.
Yeah. I am a sinner. Yeah.
I mean, it's cold. I get it. He come from a different place, you know, but I'm not riding around. I've never rode around like, yo, let me listen to Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me though. You know what I mean? Who the fuck?
But then I also don't hear a lot of that in the South. You know, maybe if I go out west or something.
I've been out west.
Yeah, and even when I was out west, I didn't hear a lot of Kendrick.
I've been in the mid. I've been, you know.
Yeah, even in the Bay, in LA, I didn't hear.
You know, brother, damn near all this shit is structured, man.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna say what the niggas ain't gonna say. Most of the shit is structured. He got the most streams. The shit is capped. Niggas, you know, nigga got the best. You know, he's supposed to be top 3 of what? Like, who have you battled? Who have you, you know, who have you sustained amount of time? Let me see your body of work. How many albums have you put out with top singles? Now we talking about Drake. That's a different animal.
Yeah.
That man is damn near like the new Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Damn the fact he's light skinned. I don't give a damn if he's green. That nigga.
Yeah, he's got billions and billions and billions of streams.
And billions of dollars. Well, I mean to say dollars, but you gotta make, you know, he's doing it all makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just say this is the baddest, strongest dog in the world because he's co-signed and then he ain't bit no goddamn body.
Right.
And all of a sudden when he bites somebody, you know, it's like, oh, he just bit somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I feel like if they bring that So Far Gone Drake out, I feel like it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
It's already a problem for what I heard on that record, man. Shit.
Oh yeah, he got some people saying they didn't like the beat, but I was trying to get them to understand at that point it was strictly like that's like a battle rap beat. That wasn't a, you know, the like that song, that was like a club banger beat. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't particularly like first time I heard. I didn't particularly like Ether beat. I mean, it's an amazing beat,
right.
But I didn't want to hear him really rap on it. But then he killed it.
Yeah.
So you know, when niggas pick what they know they about to get off on. And the answer is, did he get off? And he got the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like the beat. That's the problem, bro. Niggas is looking for the beat. It's always the beat. You know what I'm saying? The bitch want to shake her ass off the beat. The nigga want to hop on the beat for the beat to do the work. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel about like all the ghostwriting allegations and like, cause that's all they can really say is he was waiting on his writers. But I feel like, you know, Janet Jackson had writers. You know what I'm saying? Whitney Houston had writers. A lot of the greats that we look up to and idolize. I mean, Dionne Warwick had writers, and they're sampling her shit now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, does the writing,
because rap, does that make it different? because those people are R&B artists. So.
Right, but I mean, I looked at a lot of his songs and he wrote them by himself. I even saw where he credited Quinn Miller for 10 bands. It's like he'll give credit where it's due, but there's also a lot of songs that he penned solo dolo, and a lot of songs he's given away.
Yo, just in my opinion about the whole ghostwriting thing, right? For me to talk bad about a rapper that has a ghostwriter, I would first have to look at his accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
If he got 3 hot songs and the nigga wrote them, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, okay, you got it. You know, he's delivering it good. I can at least say he's delivering it good. Because like people write Cardi stuff. I don't know how true it is, but she delivers it phenomenally. So who really gives a fuck, right?
Right.
Now as a man, I'm like, this nigga has got 1 million fucking hits. It's no coincidence. And he has, you know, and then people say, who said Meek came out and said Meek, you know what I mean?
He don't. Hey,
bruh, has Meek ever accomplished without a ghostwriter what he has?
Meek don't need to say nothing. He just need to be quiet.
So it's just like,
cause that shit with him and Diddy.
So I mean, just not him.
Get up, bro.
Oh man, I hope that.
Dwayne.
Yeah, and that tape of the whole other tape he did and shit. All that shit crazy. How could I mean, the man rap his ass off. He get on the song, sing his ass off. You know,
right.
He fucking around with some of the baddest bitches in the game. Why the fuck would he not pay a nigga to write a song? He ain't got nothing to prove to no fucking body. He got damn near many hits as Michael Jackson. But do I think he could go in there and come out with a record? Fuck yeah, I think so.
Cause me and my partner on the radio was debating about him and Kendrick Lamar doing a versus a 20 on 20, and he was saying that he think Kendrick could get him, and I was like, well, name me 20 Kendrick songs.
Drake said that?
No, Drake didn't say that.
Oh.
My partner at the radio station said that.
Shout out your partner at the radio, but no.
He said that he think Kendrick could get Drake in a versus, and I was like, well, name 20 songs.
Name 10. Name 10 that could go against the shit that Drake had 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn near Wayne can't get Drake, bro.
That'd be a good one. Him and Wayne, that'd be.
I mean, they know they did a little thing, but yeah, like come on, man, like knock it the fuck off, man. I can't name 5. I personally can't name 3 Kendrick Lamar songs. How many can you name?
Poetic Justice, Swimming Pools, Humble, Silent Hill.
All right.
But those were basically, and I heard about Kunta Kinte, but I never listened to it, or Kunta. So those are 5. So 4 of them I've actually heard.
And the one that he just recently did, so that makes 6.
Well, that wasn't his song. That was just a verse.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, I never heard the latter of the songs. So, end of the day, how the fuck is that man gonna walk in there? That's like somebody walking in Mike Tyson in their prime because he fought a nigga in high school.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, who makes the criteria for this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, knock it the fuck off.
I don't know, man. Really, I just think it'd be the general public and, you know, their opinions. The people on YouTube, you know, the motherfuckers down in the comments, you know, the stands. Every artist got they flock of stands.
The general public is persuaded by the fact of what people are telling them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you sit down and really ask somebody something, they ain't got no fucking answer why Kendrick Lamar is the greatest. They're just gonna say, hey, because they put him, they can't say, but, you know, Dr. Dre said it. He's co-signed by this and that and that. It's not gonna be no fucking numbers.
Yeah, because, I mean, how many people wrote songs for Dr. Dre?
Every fucking song.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, but does that knock Dr. Dre's greatness as a producer?
Not.
It don't put a stain on his resume at all, you know. So it's just like, at the end of the day, like what are we talking about? You know, good music is good music.
I mean, you know, people, they hated on Jesus, bro. They gonna always find a reason.
Boy, I say that all the time.
Straight up, bro.
People hate on Jesus, so I don't expect them to not hate on me, man.
And right
like,
now, you know, well, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but the best living black artist we got right now is in prison. That's R. Kelly. With the best catalog, the best pen game, the best sing game, all that niggas locked up.
So
outside of that, I go to Drake. Go ahead.
So you spoke on R. Kelly, man. You had the opportunity to work with R. Kelly or something, didn't you?
Oh man, Kel's a real nigga, dog. You know, I don't know about the girls and all that. You know what I'm saying? What the nigga do with them girls is that just their business. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Shout out Big Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably surprised I said the name, but yeah, shout out to Big Wayne. You remember Big Wayne used to be able to throw back?
Man, nigga sound like a security guard, man. Big Wayne.
He look like a security guard.
See,
you know
that's what I. Yeah. That's when you said Big Wayne, I thought he was R. Kelly security. I gonna say shit. What up, Big Wayne?
He used to be over. Remember throwbacks over Old National back in the day? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he used to be over there. You know, shout out him. Long story short, man. You know, I was going through some little shit with my management in Florida, so I was like chopping around through other situations. You know what I'm saying? Ran to Big Wayne. Me and him got together, whatever.
Okay.
And he was over basically whatever they're doing over at Divine's house. You know Divine Stevens?
Mm-hmm.
So Kels is basically living there.
Okay.
And
so which Kels was this? Was this like Fiesta
no,
Kels?
This wasn't that long ago. This was like right before going to jail Kels.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah. So long story short, man, R. Kelly is the first person that I've ever been around. I've been around a lot of niggas. I've been around Jay-Z, around a lot of niggas, you know? And he was the first person that I had to do some crazy shit. Guess what I did, my nigga? This is probably the only fan thing I ever did for a nigga.
But don't tell me you went to the store. Got no cheesecake or no shit.
Funny thing about that, I'll get to that. But once we got cool, right? Once we got cool enough that it was just me and him in the room, like me and you in the room right now. Guess what I had to do, bro?
What?
I took the phone and I called my mama. And I put the phone on speaker. And then I picked it up. I said, hey, Mom, that's R. Kelly in the background. It's just me and him right now. And she said, oh, yeah? I said, yeah, you know, because I just wanted her to have that experience because at the time, R. Kelly was that nigga. Fuck what people got to say. Kels was that nigga. You know
musically, he's still that nigga.
Straight up. So that's the only thing. But yeah, about the storage situation, and we can get off of R. Kelly. How me and Kels got cool on some real nigga shit. I was going to the store, and I don't know tripping, nigga sending me to the store.
Right, you in the store runner.
Absolutely.
Okay, we just putting that shit out there. I ain't
Wayne
listen.
wouldn't even have brought me around to be no fucking.
Right, we just putting that shit out there. Let everybody know you was not the store runner.
No, I was over there for music.
Okay.
Shout out Divine Stevens and everything he had going and all of that. But I was over there for music. Shout out Trey, the producer Trey and all that. But anyway, yeah. So I'm going to the store, and it's a little gas station over there. It's Terrell Owens' old crib. So I'm leaving out, and I'm like, anybody want something? So Kels looks back and he's like, yeah, I want something, but you too young, nigga. You don't know what I want. And I was like, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Well, all right, bye. So I said, well, what you want? And he was like, some wild Irish rose. And I was like,
you drank that cheap ass shit?
I said, nigga. I say, nigga, red or yellow, nigga? What you talking? What you want, red or yellow? That nigga looked at me and that nigga say, red, nigga. I said, the fuck you think I'm from, my nigga, red or yellow? So he gave me $100, and I said, just for that, you ain't getting no change, but just try the real nigga. Like, we laughed about it, but from that point on, it was always real nigga conversations with Kels. You know what I'm saying? So the girl shit, whatever he doing, that's his business. You know, you got to pay for what you do. So I don't know about that, but
Facts.
Kels real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He me and him another night, nigga told me a whole fucking country album that he was doing and shit. And the shit was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They got songs with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I couldn't do a song with him from what the reasons going on over there, but you know, I seen a nigga like that, man, every day. You know what I'm saying? We did the birthday shit. Happy birthday. We all rode to Magic City. I mean, I should have.
Oh, shit.
Not no Kels, man. Real nigga.
Damn. Yeah. So who else did you have? Didn't you say something about 50?
50, man. Oh, man.
That's my nigga, man.
You want to go to 50, man?
I want to go to 50, man. That's my nigga, man. Hey, man, I fuck with 50. Like, I fuck with 50, man.
This nigga 50, dog, has been like cat and mouse, bro, for the last fucking 15 years. And it's funny because he's the cat, don't even know he's the fucking cat. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Or the mouse or whatever. Long story short, bro, like remember MySpace? So back when MySpace was popping, man.
I tried to pull my MySpace up, goddamn, about 3 weeks ago.
And it has one little weird picture and shit.
Yeah, bro, it's like it say it keep loading or some shit. This just shit be weird, bro.
I tried myself, bro. Long story short, the nigga Mase.
I want you to know you whooping that bouncer ass too, man.
I know I might need to move up.
Yeah, it's fine, man. I ain't
because I don't want to whip his ass.
Yeah, you whooping that bouncer ass, man. Y'all been
How about
between
that?
you and your dreads, y'all been fucking that goddamn bouncer up. That motherfucker been like the little wiggly man at the car dealership. Just
I know it look crazy on the camera, but y'all don't want. Yeah, hopefully I don't do it no more, man. But
nah, we good.
The nigga Mase, bro. Mase, I know some of y'all who been following me for the longest time. Y'all gonna remember this. Mase had me. Remember they had the top friends on MySpace. So I don't know how big Mase was in Atlanta at the time, but
around what time?
His peak. He was before his peak was before MySpace. First of all.
Right. So if you're talking about like Harlem World album,
all that, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean he wasn't but he was kind of big in like South Carolina because a lot of New Yorkers lived in South Carolina. But
gotcha.
You know, in the A, like we would listen to it like if it came on the radio or we saw it on BET or something like that. But we wasn't riding around bumping Mase. You know what I'm saying?
So you never heard the Murder Mase mixtapes, none of that stuff.
Nah, I know about him. I know about him when he was Murder Mase. You know, when he was going by Murder Mase.
Gotcha. See, like in Virginia, Virginia's a melting pot. So we had like DC music, go-go.
Right.
We had clubs that is all the South music, and then there is all New York music, and then next door there's a Jamaican room. Reggae rooms. The girls in there grinding against the wall. That's what we grew up on. Every club, like it was never just one genre in Virginia. That's why I can rap like a nigga from New York, because I heard so much New York rap, and I can rap like a nigga from Atlanta because I've heard so much of it. I lived here for damn near 15, 20 years. You know.
Right.
What I mean? So long story short, bro. Mase, he had me on his top friends, man, and people was calling like, damn, nigga, you got Mase on your top friends, man. Goddamn, how the fuck you pull that off? So me and Mase was going back and forth about. Just he couldn't do no record with me because he was on the contract with Puffy.
Okay.
So he was just like, yo, let me just shop you, bro. Let me just get you a little deal, man, and let's see what we can do. Kind of how you did for Fabio.
Okay.
So at the time he was messing with Mase doing the window shopper thing, you know.
Right.
And long story short, man,
he dissed a lot of people on that window shopper song too.
Mase or 50?
50.
Okay, 50. Yeah. So yeah, 50 just a lot of people. Period.
Yeah. How to Rob is one of my favorite songs of all time.
I fuck with 50, but so, dog. So we talking about 50 got the house in Connecticut. We need to go out to Connecticut, right? So I'm like, cool. I'm Mason. We go to Connecticut and 50 Cent, boom. Because at the time that was my shit, you know. So I'm like, I'm gonna blend right into this G-Unit shit. Let's get it. So remember Buffy the Body?
Yeah, but I had the biggest crush.
Give me a shot at this
I had the
man.
biggest crush. Here, hold on, watch this.
I gotta tell you something funny about
Watch
Buffy
this.
the Body, man. Shout out Buffy, man. You know what I'm saying? Buffy.
You want to post something in here?
I do.
Go ahead.
I appreciate you, bro.
There you go, my brother.
I appreciate you. So
Sometimes niggas make me drink by myself, so I just, you know.
No, well, I ain't that guy, bro.
That's cool.
I ain't that guy. Especially you want to get some truth. Let's, this is the truth serum.
We were gonna smoke, but I ain't want to disrespect none of the elderly people that was, over there at the play, So
No disrespect.
I try to keep it respectful.
So Buffy, man, Buffy the Body. I'm telling you everybody's name for a reason. It's gonna all tie in about 2 minutes.
Let's go.
Maybe a minute. So Buffy the Body has only did 3 videos in her whole music career.
Okay. I remember the Tony Yayo video.
She did Tony Yayo, she did 50 Cent, and she did Mike Dig. Look it up. She had a song called Baby Fat. She came to Virginia. Blase. Yeah. After that, she's in Dubai. We talking all the time. We chopping it up. We cool. She was messing with K-Slay, I believe, all that.
Yeah. I remember DJ K-Slay was messing with her.
Buffy was the
Rest in peace, K-Slay.
Rest in peace. She was the start of that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, long story short, she came with a little guy. He was doing her hair and makeup.
Okay.
That's how small the world is, and that's how I know. You can't. That's why you can't be a grimy nigga because people are always talking.
Yeah.
So you go to
facts.
you go to LA, you don't know who you gonna see. You go to Mexico, but anyway, so me and Mase is chopping it up on the MySpace, and supposed to be going to go to Connecticut, see what we can work out with 50 Cent. Blase. I log on. We're supposed to be leaving like on a Thursday to go to Connecticut.
Okay.
So I still remember it was like Mase, MySpace, something, and I'm helping him do his page. Remember we had to put the HTML and all that shit?
Yeah.
I'm telling them little pointers who I'm rocking with to do all that shit, right? So we fuck with each other. You know
Throwback.
Straight up shit, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, man, and everybody's seeing like, how the fuck this nigga get on Mace's top frame?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nigga, cause this shit hard. This nigga trying to eat off, we trying to get some shit pop. I'm thinking I'm going to go meet the nigga 50 and all that, dog. And I never forget this shit. Something happened. I don't really even want to go in detail. Do your homework and you'll see what happened. But something happened on Spring Street here in Atlanta. J Nix was the one on the radio talking about it, if you want to pull it up, okay?
Shout out my boy J Nix.
Shout out J Nix, real nigga.
I fuck with Stewie. That's my nigga. I fuck with Stewie.
See what I mean? Real niggas know all
this. Yeah.
Long story short, he announced this on the radio about somebody did something out here. And I hear it, you hear shit on the radio and it goes through your ear and you're like, I wonder who that was, and you leave it alone. So long story short, I log back on fucking MySpace and I'm thinking we about to go, and Mace's account is deleted.
Damn.
Nothing. Like, I'm trying to email them and shit because they had an email attached to your MySpace, and I couldn't reach the nigga no more. So that was my 50 Cent story about that. I ended up getting a song with him through.
This was before he became a pastor, right?
This was right before that.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm putting all the pieces.
Just look up. Just go ask J Nix what happened with this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try to get J Nix up here, man.
Yeah. Come on up here.
I'm gonna try to get J Nix up here
because with all no Diddy, it's in the lines.
Hey, the fact this shit went from pause to no Diddy.
No Diddy, bro, and it's crazy because no Diddy is attached to Mase.
Oh fuck! So
I'm gonna let you put all that together. You get what I'm saying? So why did I mention Buffy? Because, you know, people are like, oh, he's all over the place. No, let me tell you what happened. So this how small the world is, my nigga. This how small it is, bro. Check this out. I'm over there. Shout out, he used to be Young Capone. And then he was
Dope Boy Raw.
He was Dope Boy Raw.
Rest in peace, my nigga, man.
Shout out Raw, man.
I was just listening to him in the car. He's on my playlist, man. One of the top 5 lyricists, hands down, out the A. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He's in the top 5 lyricists, hands down in the A.
Shout out Raw, man. Raw, I'm gonna say something.
Rest in peace to him.
Now that he passed, long story short, first time I met Raw, I was in a promo van, dog, on Terra Boulevard over there where they be selling them hot cars and shit over there. Shout out that place. So we over there looking at cars, chopping it up, and we get to talking. He was living on Western Chapel, just so you know.
Yeah, we from the same side of town.
Right, I go over there. Man, know me from a can of paint. Niggas showed me about 2 little things in the.
I grew up on East Side Drive, right there on Western Chapel.
The man opened up the refrigerator. The man had 2 birds in that motherfucker.
I can believe it.
And that's what we was. That was our thing at the time, you know. That's shout out Dope Boy Raw. But anyway, while I'm at that place, I was just telling you, and I met Raw. Ironically, guess who I see?
Who?
I see the gay guy. Shout out to the gay people. I ain't got nothing against gay people.
Can we say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I see the hairdresser that done Buffy's hair.
Okay, yeah, we gotta clean that shit up. But his
name is Q. Shout out Q.
Okay.
Right.
And Q's in the community.
And he's in the community.
Okay.
And Q's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Yeah.
We just don't want to offend nobody. We want to make sure we use the right terminology.
Yeah,
that's it.
I ain't gonna say a nigga cool. I don't care what you are.
Whatever you do, that's your thing. We just don't want to offend nobody.
Overall, he was like a cool business guy. I'm a business guy. It is what it is.
I used to get my hair cut by a nigga named Strawberry.
Oh Lord!
But I don't know, cause I was in middle school or like elementary school, middle school, and I just knew the nigga name was Strawberry. He had his hair like done. It was always sauced up, but he kept some of the baddest bitches around. Like he had a baby mama. She came up and she was fine and fuck. Like I mean, I was just I was confused. But go ahead, back to you. It made me think about Strawberry.
You know, bro, when you so content with who you are, you don't give a damn what nobody.
Yeah, because you in your own masculinity.
You can bring the whole community in here right now, and we can. You know, I'm not involved in it. But anyway, so Q say Mike Dig, because keep in mind he just met me at the video not too long ago. And keep in mind, Buffy's only did 3 videos.
Right.
So she ain't doing much traveling for videos. She's doing hostings and all that. She kept trying to do hostings.
Right. I remember that. I saw that.
Right. So she was in my video.
Okay.
It's called Baby Fat. You ever want to pull it up? That's a song I had on the radio at the time.
Right.
So anyway, he says, yo, man, I seen you, man. You on Mace's Top Friends, man. I said, yeah, man. I said, yeah, I'm supposed to be leaving, bro, and going to Connecticut with this guy, bro. And getting with 50, man, but the dude erased his page. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy. And he said, yeah, you know why, don't you? And I'm like, no. And furthermore, how the fuck would you know? You know what I'm saying? So it was something going on in that community that.
So he never said what happened?
Absolutely, he said what happened.
What happened?
Yo, man.
Oh shit!
Allegedly is the word. We got to use allegedly, right?
We have to use allegedly.
I'm gonna say it. You know, I'm a real nigga. It is what it is. If I'm lying, you can pull my card and anywhere I'm at and say, nigga, you lied, because I ain't never gonna lie. So the Q, if you see it, Q with them dreads and dudes with hair and shit, you told me, goddamn it. And I ain't even got to be like, you told me, but this story has to go this way. So, because it made sense, because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. You get what I'm saying? Just imagine, you think, I'm a nigga from North Virginia, nothing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Shit did look weird when Mase just abruptly just like.
So, let's say Q, I don't know what happened with him, because I just know he deleted his page.
Right.
If you look at the history of Mase, when everything is some controversy, he deletes it.
Okay.
He got caught, like, I think he had fake followers, fake something, he deleted his page. So I learned that I went crazy later on in life, like, that's what he does. He deletes his fucking page when shit go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And Mase, if you see this ain't no shot on you, my nigga. I'm just
Nah. Listen, I just dropped the bombs because it was there. Okay, yeah, Mase. I fuck with you, Mase. I don't know you like that. So
I still fuck with you.
I'm on the Douce and the weed, bro.
Straight
like
up.
I ain't okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the thing, right? If a nigga sit down and have a story, and I did anything, however it was, or he might perceive me for doing something and telling his life story, can't get mad at that nigga.
No.
If it's a lie, go pull a nigga card. You know what I'm saying? If I'm lying, then pull my card. So anyway, the nigga was like, yeah, man, you know, of course he deleted this page. And I'm like, why the fuck did you do that? And he was like, because, man, he got caught on Spring Street. You didn't hear about that shit? And I was like, hell the fuck no. I'm trying to go to Connecticut, because I'm trying to block out all things that some could possibly happen or go wrong, because I'm trying to go meet the nigga 50 and get down with the G Unit. So I don't want to hear nothing about nobody getting caught doing the goddamn thing. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, the nigga, he says, I say he got caught doing what? Well, so you know how they talking shit. He said, well, he was trying to pick up XYZ. I can't remember her name. I don't want to misquote the name, you know what I'm saying? Just in case somebody quote me. He was trying to pick up XYZ over there. You know where the guys used to be at, hanging over by the church down there, So anyway. So
I just go around it.
And the only reason you know is because they had a lot of clubs over there.
Yeah,
you would see it. Yeah, so ain't he like you going to go look for it.
Right.
So anyway, yeah, so I say, what? Now mind you, I'm a poor nigga from Norfolk, Virginia. And I'm hoping this opportunity finna work out. What the fuck do you mean he got caught doing something? Now at the time. So he says he got caught picking up, we're gonna say hypothetically, Shaniqua. He got caught picking up Shaniqua, and
Shaniqua happened to be Sean.
Dawn.
Okay.
No Diddy. But anyway, so they say that he was picking her up, he was rubbernecking, blase, and then he ran in the back of somebody. Boom.
Damn.
All of the other people in the community knew that he was out there because he always picks up Shaniqua.
Okay.
So when the police come, the girl gets out the car. She like, yo, what you doing? You hit my car. You ran in the back of my car. Like, come out the car. He doesn't get out the car because he's embarrassed. I guess I ain't gonna say he's embarrassed. I don't know what the fuck he didn't get out the car after hitting the girl's car, right? And they towed the car while he was still inside of it.
That's the worst shit to happen is to get your shit towed while you in it.
So that's my Mase story. That's my 50 Cent story. Fast forward. Are you taking it all in, or am I moving too fast?
Nah, you good, bro. I'm listening.
This is the cat and mouse with 50 Cent. I was watching somebody, and they was like, my story about, was it O.J. Simpson? It was Dave Chappelle. And he was like, my first encounter with O.J. Simpson was, and my second encounter. So this is all of my encounters.
Rest in peace to O.J. Simpson, too, man.
Up.
He just passed, man. Rest in peace to the Juice. And I hate the fact, man, fuck ESPN, because that shit y'all did, man, that shit was lame as fuck. All the pictures that y'all could have found on O.J. Simpson to announce that he passed away, y'all want to use the picture from his trial? Like, that shit was lame, bro. And I fuck with ESPN, but that was some real scumbag shit y'all did, man. So I gotta call y'all out on y'all shit. But
you know why they did that? Because they wasn't able to get him where they wanted to get him.
Yeah, in fact, he beat it.
Yeah, no black person.
That's why he got charged with so much time when that whole sports memorabilia thing, and they tried to charge him with a robbery. That's why he got so much time, because it was really retaliation from him walking on the first offense.
No black person supposed to leave out clean. Nah.
Hey, shout out Bankroll Freddy too, because I heard he getting ready to come home. He beat 6 out of his 10 charges from the feds, which is fucking amazing, because nigga, to beat the feds, nigga, you doing something right. So shout out Bankroll Freddy, man. Wish that boy safe return home, man, so he can get back to business.
Yeah, but shout out Bankroll Freddy. But
you be saying I got ADHD. You be saying shit. You be saying shit, and then I just kind of hey.
Ain't no, that's some term they call. You got ADHD. No, you got a fuck ADHD. Your brain is moving. You're black. You're a black man. You gotta have ADHD to be able to maintain this crazy ass.
Yeah,
think about one thing, you die. So no, you have nothing. You're just a real nigga just doing your shit.
That's it, man. I'm doing what I love to do, man. Chop it up with people.
Yeah, fuck that, straight up. So anyway, so these are my R. Kelly story. I mean, my 50 Cent stories. How I'm like Dave Chappelle talking about O.J. Simpson. So second situation, everybody knows Orlando Brown. Mm-hmm. Now, shout out my man.
Everybody thought Orlando Brown was crazy too.
Ain't nothing crazy about Orlando Brown.
Nah, Orlando Brown be speaking the truth.
Orlando Brown is so 100.
Say Puffy got that mwah mwah.
Yeah, like. You know what's crazy, bro? Remember how when I was first talking to you?
Yo,
I said
man, I always don't drink no more of that shit.
Bro, I love it because it's gonna get honest. But look, check it out. But look, one thing I'm not gonna do is be up here like Turk on fucking Brett.
Nah, I ain't gonna let you go out like that.
Nah. But check it though, bro. Remember I told you I said I get a lot of crazy people supposed to be crazy.
Right.
This is not no cap. So when you go do your research on Killer Stone in New Orleans, real nigga. Me and Juvie, we was alright, you know what I'm saying, keeping it all the way up. But me and Killer Stone, I went to fucking with the nigga in Louisiana. He came out here. I seen his DVD. He counted $1 million in cash. The whole nine. He was trying to get me with Birdman. And he was doing a lot of shit in the street, and niggas fuck with him. Look him up, Killer Stone, Killa Stone. Shout out that nigga was a real nigga from Louisiana, and he was trying to he was really fuck with a nigga. He didn't really care about the rap. He was trying to make sure I was getting what I was doing. You know?
Facts.
So anyway, look him up. So he supposed to have been crazy, you know what I'm saying, supposedly or whatever the fuck. So Orlando Brown supposed to be labeled as crazy. If you scroll down my page, Instagram, Mike Digg, D-I-G-G, look, you will see Orlando's been in my house. You know what I'm saying? He's been in my studio. We got a song. Guess what he says? Yo, man, I fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We having real nigga conversation.
Right.
Contrary to all the stupid shit,
the fuck shit that
he does,
right,
and all that wild shit that he does, he's a real nigga. But you got to think, right? If you take a dog and put him on a leash for 3 months, right?
And just leave him there?
Not even. By the 4th day, the dog's like, by 2 months, the dog he's a holder because he can't wait to get off that chain, right? So imagine if the dog's like this, and you go over there and go like this. Take the chain off him.
Yeah. He finna go ape shit.
First, he gonna lose his goddamn mind.
Yeah.
He gonna stand there. He'll be like, what the fuck? This motherfucker don't let me off the chain.
Did this nigga just do this?
Ain't no way in the fuck I'm fit. So that's Orlando Brown.
What's up, nigga?
That's what Orlando Brown, that's what you see. You know what I'm saying? Because the man has been a Disney guy. The man was on Major Pain and all, with all this shit as a child.
Yeah.
So imagine being told what to do all your life and saying, yo, you can't play with him. You can't go over there because you gotta do Disney, right? And then you get grown and the motherfucker say, we done with you. Go and do what the fuck you gonna do. Motherfucker know what the fuck. He ain't got no street regiment about what the fuck he's supposed to be doing. This nigga just know entertainment. Put some blood on, talk shit, make a funny noise because that's what the fuck he been doing. So real nigga, on the flip side, me and the kid, real nigga, he telling me about, I say, my nigga, tell me somebody that you fuck that the average nigga can't fuck. Cause I done fuck some bitches. I'm sure you have too. We ain't got to talk about, I know you're married, I ain't trying to get in your business, but yeah, you know, it's like a player, nigga.
But I mean, my wife already know how I was.
Play, you know, game, respect, game. So, yeah, so I'm like, just tell me somebody that you fuck. Now, mind you, I done fuck some bad bitches, and I done fuck some industry bitches, right? But I know this nigga is in there, right. And he lives in LA. So I'm like, yo, so the nigga said, I don't know, should I say this shit?
But it's the Good Smoke podcast, but anything.
Yeah.
Hey, we raw and uncensored, man. We say what the fuck we want.
Yeah, and I'm sure she don't give a fuck anyway. But the business, and then Orlando was like, yeah, shit, man, I fuck Madonna, nigga.
You know what? I can see that. Cause Madonna's a cougar. Like she like younger men. I can see that shit. I can see Madonna and Orlando. I wouldn't even be surprised.
And you know, I'm gonna look at the camera. I don't know what camera I'm looking at, but I'm not a nigga that talk about tea.
Man, stop talking about the cameras, man. Just look, goddamn. Everybody gonna be like, how many cameras this nigga got?
He got a lot of cameras in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, straight up, like I'm not a nigga that's trying to get a tea about who fuck niggas and shit. That's bitch ass nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all what I experienced with niggas. And if I say a nigga a real nigga, I don't give a fuck about who he fucking around with as far as the girls and shit, and who he hopping on the camera talking about. You know, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I'm judging a nigga by what I meet when I meet him and what my experience. I might not never see you again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my experience with Orlando was nothing but real nigga shit. And anyway, back to 50 Cent. We go to the studio, got what he say. Yeah, man, I fuck with you, man. I got a song with 50 Cent, man. You need to get on it. Here we go at the 50 Cent shit again. You know what I'm saying? Here we fucking go with this nigga.
Back on Fifth.
So of course, I dabbled into the story about the Mase thing. I said, let's run it. I said, is he gonna hear it?
Right.
I said, well, if he hears it, let's do it.
Right, we good.
I said, matter of fact, if he hears it, we can record it right now. So we're in my house. Scroll down. Check the receipt. Scroll down. I might repost it because, you know, a nigga talk shit.
Right.
I might repost it because Orlando's whatever. So anyway, scroll down. You'll see Orlando's in my studio. We do the record. 50's on the hook, nigga. 50's on the hook. So I say, I cannot wait until he hears this because I can say I was supposed to been got with this situation. You get what I'm saying? Boom.
Nigga can tell you shit with a song 50 on the hook, huh?
50 on the hook and crazy Orlando Brown. My nigga like,
I already know,
this
nigga.
Life I'm living.
With 50 on your hook, nigga, I already know, nigga. Your ego was like, oh yeah, nigga.
No. I can't even say ego, my nigga, because one thing I've learned is that some shit don't be in the cards.
Right.
So I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Rappers, it's a million rappers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a million singers, it's a million dancers, it's a million podcasters, it's a million whatever the fuck painters, right? Just take this. If I ain't learned nothing else, I ain't been on this planet to not tell you this. Sometimes shit just don't be in the cards.
This is true.
You can have, if it was just so good that you can rap and all you need is some money, every nigga that play football could give it to his little cousin and he would be on because he got the money.
Yeah.
It's not about the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? It just gotta be in the cards for you. And you can't shuffle the fucking deck.
This is true.
That's simple. And then when it comes to rap music, it's like people say they great and they can rap, they rap their ass off. But how many rappers can you name that got that bag? Maybe 10. And on your hands, you can say this nigga, that nigga, that. Other than that, you gonna run out because ain't that many niggas that really got what you trying to get, right? So you gotta ask yourself, you better off being a football player.
Yeah.
At least they got a team, and each team got 50 goddamn players.
Yeah.
You can't name 50 rappers that got a bag right now. So how the fuck? And I'm not saying that you ain't gonna be no great rapper. I ain't saying that. I'm saying if you want to rap, make sure you get your ass in there and you can make you some paper, but don't chase the light, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because what's for you is for you, and you can't shuffle the deck. That's all. But anyway,
you good. Cause I was gonna ask you, what advice would you give to up and coming artists? You know what I'm saying? And you basically just answered the question before I asked it. So hey, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
my nigga, like at this point of life, my nigga is like, for me, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no, I want a nigga to know, like,
right.
Fuck what you chasing, my nigga. And most of the time, we just chasing like the girls or the light or the camera or the fame. But either you're gonna get it two or three ways, right? Either you're gonna do some community stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be deep on drugs. You're gonna sell your soul some type of way, indirectly or directly.
Mm-hmm.
Indirectly meaning doing something you got no business doing behind closed door to get something that you want.
Yeah.
Right?
And one of them puffy parties.
And one of them puppy no diddy parties. Yeah, I'm saying. So shout out niggas like Jadakiss, niggas like Fabulous.
Facts.
Shout out niggas like Fabo, who's still traveling right now, dancing his ass off, still getting booked. Yeah. Still got his soul. You know what I'm saying?
Still got them. I want to.
Come on, man.
Oh,
I think Fabo is the best fucking performer
Fabo
ever
be
came
lit,
out of
man.
Atlanta, bro.
Fabo be lit.
He's the best performer ever came out. Hey, my nigga, shout out Fabo. I done watched the nigga, like, I'm on his page. I said, like, my nigga, like, I don't know if you still follow me, but you need to. I'm giving you a shout out, nigga. But yeah,
he is
nigga,
Fabo.
Bruh, you are the best performer from the A, hands down. You know what I'm saying?
Them D4L nigga be lit, man. Fabo be lit.
Up, man. I'm gonna tell you something funny about D4L, man. I got stories, man. I can do this for days, but we're gonna cut something short. Johnny Cabell. You know Johnny Cabell is?
Yeah. I tried to get Johnny Cabell to manage me.
A lot
of niggas slept on me, and it was the dumbest shit that they could have did.
My nigga. You said,
I reached out to him. You know what I'm saying?
I want to hear what happened. Tell me what happened.
Shit, man, niggas ain't reached back. I reached out to him. I reached out to Coach K. You know what I'm saying? I reached out to people, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's almost like when Dr. Dre sent Drake home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
It wasn't in the cards.
It wasn't in the cards, you know. But I know bar for bar, hands down, I know there ain't a lot of niggas in this industry that sign that can fuck with me.
I can believe you.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, me and my brother was just talking about this when he sent me the Drake diss, and I was like, yeah, that shit hard.
So y'all here right now, right? We're gonna do a record right here because I love a nigga that know how to rap. You know what I'm saying? But goes back to what I just said. It's just sometimes it's not about the talent. It's just not in the plans. And you know why it's not in the plan? Because I connected with Buddy right here. My man right here. When I first came in, he said he went to church. I don't go to church. I believe in God. So God is not going to allow certain things to happen if you. It's just what it is. When I said DMX was my nigga, DMX was fighting a spiritual warfare between God and the devil. Because once he got what he wanted to get, he realized, like, my nigga, shit ain't even worth it. And he running around, he doing what he been doing. You know what I'm saying? So God got his hand on you. Looking good. You got your shit on. I got my shit on. I ain't been stressed for shit. I buy what I want. I do what I want. I got hella cars. I got cribs. I got what the fuck. So end of the day, it ain't about trying to get what you see another nigga got on TV or whatever the fuck you think is so great.
That's that pocket watching shit.
Come on, bro. What's in your cards is what's in your cards. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we were somewhere. Where were we, bro?
Man, I don't fucking know. We was just chopping it up, man.
Yeah, we just chopping it up. Oh yeah, but we talked about Orlando and
the song with Orlando
and
Brown, 50 on the
Cent.
hook.
Yeah, so we do the record. Scroll down, you'll see Orlando's in my house. He's in my studio. We did that. Shout out Greg Space Condo Live. If you need an event center and you're in Jonesboro, Georgia, he's over by Golden Corral. He's the one that set it up with Orlando. So I ain't gonna leave you out the story. That's that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, be a real nigga, man. I hate bitch ass shit. You know, I hate gray area. I hate, like, if I say I'm gonna be there, if I'm gonna be there, I might not be there. If I say I gotta be at 3:00, I might be at 3:05. I might be at 3:08.
I already expect niggas to be late,
but I'm coming.
I don't mean tripping.
If something happen or some crazy shit go on,
just holler at me. Communication is everything,
my man right here. You know, this is like my fourth time trying to get together or some shit.
Yeah.
Whatever time it was, my man told me what was going on and shit.
Yeah, we've always chopped it up,
and it always been 100, and we made it happen. You know what I mean?
Hey, we gotta do this again though.
I'm with it, bro. You know
we definitely gotta do this because, like, nigga, I can talk to you for goddamn for hours, bro. We gotta do this shit again.
Up, yeah.
But before we slide, I gotta ask you two questions. One. What's your biggest fear in life?
My biggest fear in life used to be dying and my kids not knowing like who I really was or who I really am type shit, you know? Not like we ain't ever done no shit. We done a lot of shit together. But my biggest fear was just like my kids not loving me or fucking with me, you know? Because I've done a lot of music shit, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might not have heard me in your fucking life, but in my life, I've done a lot of traveling, a lot of music, a lot of this, a lot of running around, a lot of bag chasing, a lot of drug selling, a lot of wild shit. So that was one of my biggest fears. But once I learned that they, you know, once they got a little older, they do know who the fuck I am. I ain't really got no big fear no more. You know what I'm saying? Some people got fears of dying and shit. I ain't really scared to die. As long as I leave my impression. I know I'm here for whatever amount of time to do what I'm supposed to do. So,
you know what I realize my biggest fear in life is now? God. That's the only thing I fear in life is God.
That's it.
That's my biggest fear.
You're right. I take my answer back. I retract my answer and I give that answer. Okay?
Oh, my bad. I'm glad
that was a phenomenal answer.
Hey man, appreciate it.
Shout out this nigga for saying that. Yeah. God, bro, because I'm a God. Like, I went through something today about a dog. And if I ain't no God, I would be the guy I used to be. You know what I'm saying? You know my response to the whole situation was if it doesn't fix itself between the crew of you guys, then you can have that. I just ain't messing with you no more. I let God deal with you. I get another dog. I get
That's
more
all you
money.
can do.
I get all of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't saying come try me because there's going to be consequences. Don't get it twisted.
It's not going to go the way you think.
Sometimes God might tell me to handle the situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know. So, yeah, man, good answer, man. Fear.
Appreciate
God,
that.
Yeah.
Last question before we slide.
Yes, sir.
I need to know. I want to know.
Let's get it.
Who was the most influential person in your life growing up? Like, who helped you become the man that you are?
If you go on my page, scroll down maybe 7 posts. I gave her a car. That's my mom.
Okay.
And like, you know, it's a lot of soft niggas running around. My mama, you know, that ain't my shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I moved out my crib when I was 16 years old.
Okay.
I never returned home. And my mom and dad's together. Cause you know niggas try to hide their daddy and shit.
Man, shout that shit out.
Straight
man.
up. Like, you know, niggas like, oh, I ain't got
Black
no daddy.
love really
I come
exists,
from nothing.
man.
And,
Yeah.
and all this. And so when I talk about the projects, I really wasn't the projects. I really was everything I am. And I really didn't really, to rock, me and my daddy, we kind of bumped heads the whole time.
Right.
Because I've always been the same nigga you see right now. So, I moved out, I was 16 years old, man. And my mama got a lot of shit that my daddy ain't got in him. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the interview, it is what it is. But my mama got a lot of morals, my nigga. A lot of principles, a lot of shit. And that is what got me.
It sound like Rick Ross right there. Morals.
I'm telling you, man.
Principles.
I got it. Because you know why? Because niggas don't got it. Yeah, right. No. Like, we ain't talking about no Ross, but I'm just saying on some real shit. Like you gotta slow certain words down because a lot of niggas ain't got it.
They ain't getting it. Yeah.
That's just like if the new Jordans come out, nigga, and you the only motherfucker that got them out the mall. You like, nigga, I got these motherfuckers, nigga. It was hard for me to get these. It was hard for me to acquire morals. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of people, oh man, I'm always standing on morals and principle. And that came from my mama, who really come from like an orphan situation. So her morals are different. You get what I'm saying?
Man, shout out moms, man.
Shout out, you know what I mean?
Mom, you the real OG, man. Shout out moms.
So you know, end of the day, like that's, you know, the rap niggas and shit, and the niggas is cool and all that, but end of the day, you gotta pick somebody in your circle that you can be like, yo, that motherfucker. It's like, if you ain't got that, you running around lost. You ain't got you might just do something crazy. You ain't got no driving license. You just out here wilding.
Nigga just moving.
Pick your uncle. Pick this nigga. Pick me. Pick some goddamn body to say I need to be like that person to sustain, because the world gonna tear you down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something to stand on. Give me two more questions before we go, bro.
Give you 2 more questions?
Please.
Let me think.
You got them.
Hey, because I ain't write shit down, bro. I really
don't write it.
I be winging this shit, man.
I freestyle songs. I ain't wrote a song.
Yeah, I be winging this shit. But nah, I do want to know, with your music, what's your end goal? What do you ultimately want to happen?
My end goal. I've been signed 7 times, bro.
God damn.
Yeah, I've been signed 7 times. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said, yo, man, I just wanted to. They're very close to me, right? And they said, I was always able to do what I wanted to do because you did music. So I figured I could do music too. And I was telling them, like, it ain't no shortcut to this shit. And you know, and every nigga that's getting to a bag ain't just doing music. Jay-Z ain't just doing music. 50 Cent ain't just doing music. Kanye West ain't just doing music. I ain't talking about Lil Pookie that just got a hot song, but niggas that's really getting to the bag is doing other shit. So my end goal, my nigga, is to drop this movie I'm working on. You know, I'll release the name and the whole thing. We're working on all of that right now. If you want to be in the movie, I want you to be in it, bro.
Hey, I'm with it.
It's a cold movie.
I'm already working on the script, so I'm with it.
Bro, it's a cold movie, bro. And like
About 37 pages in.
Good, man. I just finished. I'm on 107 pages. I just finished. I just turned it in. I'm getting edited right now.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm with it.
And this what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't this ain't anybody. I'm on Tubi right now, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, it's a movie called Live Fast, Die Young. Shout out.
Okay.
Don Juan, Bishop
I'm
Don
gonna check.
Juan.
I'm gonna check that out today.
Yeah, but don't go on that motherfucker looking to judge me. Go on there.
Nah,
just say, oh, he did a movie before niggas was on doing movies. I was paid to do the movie. I did it. You know, the sound ain't great. The movie ain't great. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the movie we're doing now, big production, whole shit, and I ain't bullshitting with it. I ain't about to give it away for nothing because I believe it's part of my life. It's part of my story.
Facts.
End goal is that. End goal is to I got fans, bro, that fuck with me. I ain't gonna say fan, I got friends, and you know, we rock together, man. So I want to just get him maybe 2-3 more projects or whatever. I want to say that Mike Dick shit, pull somebody in. That's all.
Okay. Last question.
Looking good over there, my nigga. I see you.
Man, appreciate it.
Put it in the camera.
Appreciate it, man. You know,
put it in the camera.
it's just
put that shit up.
It's just a little something, man. A little something simple, man.
You looking good, my nigga.
Hey, man, you looking real crispy
man,
yourself,
God
my
is good,
brother.
bro. Yeah,
hey,
God
man,
is
God
good.
is amazing.
Amazing, bro.
Last question.
Bro.
Best rapper dead or alive? Who you going with?
Shit. Just one?
You can give me a top 5. You can give me a matter of fact, give me a Mount Rushmore of rappers, dead or alive. And they don't have to be in no particular order from 1 to 5. You just
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say that and I'm done.
okay.
We out of here.
Well, you got to make sure you tell them where they can find you. For
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, you can ask me that again.
Okay.
That ain't a question, it's a statement.
This is true
so
story.
okay. My nigga.